Warning: the No AC Only Fans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Oh, welcome in again to the No AC Only Fans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, aka Big Simpin, aka Tyler Gump. Sitting across the table like always, it's my main man, Christian Klein.
What's up, people? We back. Sorry we skipped a couple weeks. We had some shit going on.
Big Crispy had a wedding to go to. I got felt up by an old lady.
Oh, boy.
A bunch of shit happened, but we good.
What all happened?
Shit, you know, just them old babies, man. Them old ladies, they can fuck freak, man.
Oh, you got a little bit in the cookie jar?
No, not that old lady. I'm just saying, they a little bit wild, man. They give you a run for your money. That's for sure. The night got cut short, actually. Shorter than I think we all anticipated, but it is what it is. It's a fun night, though.
I mean, as long as you had a good time. Shit, what happens in Tiffin stays in Tiffin.
That's true. That is true, my dude. I do like that. Now, what about you? Anything been going on?
Well, I got some funny stories for you. I want your hot takes on.
Shit, I'm ready for those too, but first, let's get into the first video of the day.
Let's go.
This video is for whoever keeps sending and showing my TikToks to my ex. Send him this one. Curtis, ain't you 22, living with your 16-year-old baby mama in her grandma's house? Stealing your mama food stamp card? No car, no apartment, no nothing. You don't got shit. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how you got her pregnant when she was 13 years old.
Oh, my God.
But before that, you got your sister pregnant when she was 12.
Oh.
But you're not going to talk about that, huh? But I'm going to talk about it.
Oh, Curtis getting locked the fuck up, bro. What the fuck?
What do you think about Curtis, man?
Bro, Curtis sounds like a real scummer. He sounds like a sick fuck.
He does sound like
that
a
bitch.
sick motherfucker.
That bitch really lucked out not getting knocked up by him. For real.
Damn straight, son.
She would have had baby mama drama with his sister.
Oh, shit. You bet, bro. How do you knock up your old sister at 12 years old?
How do you knock up your old sister at all? What the fuck?
That's true, man. You do got that right.
That's
shit.
fucking wild. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was funny as fuck, bro. You ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. Fucking. So let's get into it. You got a first topic real quick here for me.
I just want your hot take on this. So there was a guy at work. So he calls the supervisor up and says, "Fuck y'all, I quit. Come get the truck." Right?
No,
so,
in the middle of the work?
In the middle of the day. So the supervisor, he's cool as shit. He goes, "No, just chill out. I know you're mad right now. Whatever. Let me come pick you up. You can come back home. We'll find somebody to finish this shit." Right? So the supervisor goes and picks him up, right? Goes in the back of the truck to, he goes in the back of the truck to get his shit out. And the supervisor looks and sees he's got a 6-pack of IPA bottles all in the back of the truck.
No, he
finished,
did not.
yes.
So what'd he do?
So he gets in the truck with him, and the supervisor was like, yeah, he smelled like straight booze. Like, he was obviously fucked up. Little come to find out, he had just got a divorce with his wife. He was really going through it.
Damn.
And so he resigned. And that leads me to this other story.
Shit, he resigned.
That leads me to this other story about another worker. He had just got a divorce from his wife, and this motherfucker was banking up overtime. He was making they said 115 grand a year, at least. Maybe 120, something like that. But he was getting raped for $1,500 to $2,000 a month in child support.
Damn. So that's why he was working all that overtime.
Yeah, but he got so fed up that he went in a fucking gas station and stole a candy bar where he could get where he would get fired. Because you know how hard it is.
So he could get fired?
Yes, you know how hard it is to get fired at a union company. Yeah. So he did that shit. He told people, he was like, I was tired of paying it. I fucking hate that bitch. I ain't giving her no money. So he got fired and started going, and he started working at Burger King. He didn't give
Why?
Because he didn't give a fuck about his life no more. He just wanted to make sure, because apparently she was using his child support money and went and bought a new car and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why they gotta make that child support money hard to spend, man. But I mean, it is what it is, right? You get it for you doing what you gotta do. I do really have a really fucking funny story that I want to tell later. But first we're gonna get into some more videos. This dude, Christian, who is this motherfucker? You know this motherfucker, don't you?
Who is that? Looks like Boobah.
I said right foot creep,
oh my god. Why he got torpedo titties?
Some bad walk down, face him with that heat. The devil under your feet, you're on your way to see. Stressing when I can't sleep, back on.
Do you remember the viral video of this dude where he went up to that black guy, took some chips out of his chip bag, and started crunching his teeth together, and the comment was like, damn, this motherfucker ate the chips just by touching them.
Oh my god. No, I ain't seen that. But damn, dude, that motherfucker been putting in some work. You gotta put in some work to get that big. Damn.
That motherfucker was so fat, bro. He was so fat. Oh god.
What's this?
Okay, so this next video up on the block, they're talking about some drunk country boys, man. So this guy's just trying to tell us where you get some country boy clothes, baby.
Wonder where all the country boys get their clothes?
Everything you just showed was nothing about a country boy. Damn. Watch the video. Guess what I mean.
Does he got another mouth up on his forehead? What is
Wonder
that?
where all the country boys get their clothes?
Oh my
Everything you just showed was nothing about a country boy. Damn. Watch the video. Guess what I mean.
That reminds me of that South Park episode where the nurse has got a fetus on her forehead or whatever hanging off the side.
That shit.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I saw that shit. I started dying, bro.
What the fuck? Where do they find that guy?
No, he made the TikTok. He was the one that made the TikTok.
That motherfucker gonna make some money off TikTok.
You think?
He needs to be up at the fucking circus.
We have another quick little video on the dock before we get to a quick topic. One last one. So this one is actually kind of fucked up. So people are kind of squeamish to this kind of thing. It doesn't show anything like too horrible, but it's kind of fucked up. I'm just making sure it's unmuted.
What the? Oh fuck! They wedged his ass. Oh yeah, you better. What the fuck?
That dude's leg is.
They just fucked this shit up and left.
That dude's leg is broke as fuck.
Why is everybody fucking standing there filming and ain't doing nothing? They could have got the tag number.
Somebody.
Was she filming it too?
Yeah.
Bro, what is up with people doing that shit nowadays? They don't want to help nobody out. They just want to get it on camera.
Exactly. That's all they want.
It's like that fucking episode of Black Mirror.
That's true. That's true. But I want to get into a quick topic here, which I know you'll kind of find this funny, honestly, in my opinion. But have you seen the news recently of what happened at Martha's Vineyard?
No.
You have not?
Martha Stewart?
No, Martha's Vineyard. You don't know what happened out there.
No. Where is Martha's Vineyard?
Martha's Vineyard, I believe, is in, I could be wrong.
California
I think it's California, but it's big white wine country or some shit. If I'm thinking correctly, I don't remember.
Silicon Valley shit.
Anyways, basically, what happened was Mr. DeSantis decided to load up a couple buses filled with illegal immigrants and drop them off at Martha's.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that shit. It's great. I love it. Just like Greg Abbott fucking put a bunch of them on a bus and took them to Kamala Harris's house.
So you're saying that you are not opposed to doing this?
I think it's hilarious.
I would have to agree, man. I think it's kind of funny too, and poor for the people what happened. Almost just like as poor as what is about to happen to this lady here in a little second.
Oh!
I forgot to unmute it.
Oh my God!
Shit!
Holy fuck!
We'll watch it one more time.
He just Luke Kuechly'd her ass.
Shit!
This dude just
God
tackled the shit out of this
damn.
big girl, bro.
Big girl dropped like a fucking sack of potatoes.
Sack of potato.
Oh God! What the
Speak-
fuck is this, dude?
Speaking about a story, I feel like I should save the story for after break. But I do want to bring up a conversation of topic, right? So we've been, you know, what I do for work and everything. We deal with a lot of shit on a daily basis. And I want your opinion on, do you think companies nowadays just do not give a fuck what customer service they provide?
I think some do, but I just think this is what I think. I think they stop giving a fuck about people that they're hiring to do customer service because they can't find anybody to do the job. So they'll take any willy-nilly motherfucker off the street to do the job just to fill the role. And whatever that motherfucker gives them is you get what you give. That's it.
True. I mean, I get that, but like a recent issue that came up with, you know, something I was trying to take care of, and basically where I had to hire a plumber, and I specifically told the plumbing company, "Hey, this is gonna be a tight fit. You're gonna need a skinny boy to get up in here to fix this issue." You know, gave them all the information, gave them photos and stuff. So they sent out a plumber. You know, cool. I'm like, I'm not worried about it. Boom, I got somebody out there. This man doesn't do his job like he's supposed to. Goes and does something else. Basically, just did some shit that we didn't want him to do, and never said anything about the issue I originally called him out there for. So I call up the plumbing company. I'm like, "Yo, what happened on, you know, with X, Y, and Z? There was nothing on the notes about it." "Oh, well, let me call him. I'll call you right back." They call me back. "Hey, bro, you know, he went up there and he said he didn't see anything wrong. He thinks it says this. You need to call this company." I go, "Okay, you know, respectable. Maybe that's the issue." I call another company. They, you know, they're scheduled to come out at a later time, and I call the other company back because a certain somebody of mine went up and actually found the active leak we were looking for in the plumbing in the first place and sent me pictures. So I called the same plumbing company back. And I said, "Hey, yeah, you're going to need to send that guy out here again, your skinny guy out here again to get up in that shit, because we did confirm where the leak was. I don't think he looked at it properly." And they go, "Oh, okay, we'll send it back out, no problem, blah, blah, blah." They send it back out. This motherfucker calls me at 7:30 in the morning and goes, "Hey, where's that leak at?" I said, "What do you mean where's that leak at? It's at that pipe that I told you about the first time you were there." "Oh, yeah, I never found that pipe." I said, "What the fuck mean you never found that pipe?" He goes, "Yeah, man, I didn't find that pipe." You know, he's like, I never did find it. I was like, "But you told your office that you did find the pipe and nothing was wrong with it." "Yeah, I kind of forgot I said that." So I'm like, this motherfucker, bro.
Put you to the
So
ringer.
I'm like, okay, hold up. Me and the dude's about to be out here. We'll come meet you. Give us about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I pull up. I get out the car. I go in. I'm looking for this motherfucker, and I'm like looking around, right? And I'm like, damn, bro, I don't see this. I'm looking for a skinny dude, right? I don't see this guy.
Yeah.
There's a dude sitting over here on the bench or whatever. This motherfucker looked like he was straight from my 600-pound life.
Oh, God.
And I said, what the fuck? He goes, I'm the plumber. I go, did they not send out a skinny motherfucker like I asked him to? Like, you gotta be fucking with me, right? Like, you fucking with me. And they're like, nah. And I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to get on the roof and you're gonna have to get in the attic. I ain't getting on the roof unless you rent a scissor lift.
Oh, my God.
I said, you can't climb the ladder that's right there? Nah.
Damn. Hey, at least he was telling the truth.
And then he goes, and I ain't getting in the attic either. He goes, unless you build a platform up there, I ain't getting up in it. I'm afraid I'm going to fall through the ceiling. And then tells me that he has to cut a hole where there's lights in the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to cut a hole too and drop the lights out of the ceiling and then fucking take the pipe down through that. And I go, this is the funny thing. The person that's in that space, they started flipping their shit, bro. They was like, oh my God, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. You're not going to cut a hole in my ceiling.
Who said that?
Somebody that owns that space that they're in, it's where their business is.
Yeah. I got you.
And it was fucking hilarious because I'm like, this girl is freaking out, bro. And I have to look at the plumber and I literally tell him like, this is how I said it. I'm like, I was like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, you have a job to do, right? And it's clear that you just kind of don't want to do the job. So, like, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to kick rocks, basically, and just leave, and I'm gonna have to hire another company.
Damn.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm not trying to not do the job. It's just to do the job safety. My safety guy would come out here and tell me this was unsafe, and I would need to do it this way. I don't want to get in trouble." And I'm like, I doubt that's the case, man. I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna go a separate way. So he leaves, he's all fucking mad. He leaves. I call up another company, and they're like, yeah, we don't have to do that. We'll be out there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. So I call up the office of the company I hired originally, and I talked to the poor little old customer service lady. I'm like, listen, man. I'm like, I hate to be that guy. I said, but after dealing with what I just dealt with, I said it was very clear that your plumber never discovered the issue that we sent him out for the first time, and you guys billed us $400-500 something for shit he did that we did not want him to do and had no reason to do. Yeah, and charged us for hours to be out there when he wasn't doing anything on the original job. And I said today was a waste of time. I said I hate to tell you this, but we ain't paying this bill. I ain't paying either of these invoices. Yeah, it ain't happening. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to write this up. I'll make sure this gets written up and taken up to the higher-ups or whatever, she said. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I'll have somebody call you back, blah, blah, blah. You think a motherfucker ever called me back? Nope. It ain't never going to happen. I don't think they're going to call me back. They're just going to take the L. They just ain't going to take the money, man. But, I mean, I will still give business to them because we have to, like... We don't have to give business to them, but we should because of certain situation with, our ownership. Yeah. But, it's definitely one of those things that I think I'm going to use the company a lot less than I would. Yeah. Because after having bad experiences.
Yeah, I mean, just because somebody's reputable doesn't mean they're going to do the best job.
True.
And if they give you a hard time, you move your business elsewhere.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Almost just like a hard time. This motherfucker almost looked like the motherfucker that came out to work on the job site.
How do I breathe? It's by the grace of God. He gives me the oxygen to breathe in and to breathe out. Amen.
Oh shit! I thought that was kind of funny. There's a big old man, got a big old stamp. Another quick video here we're gonna get into. This I feel like would be a shitty day at work. I don't know about you, but if this ever happened to me, I think I'd fucking quit my job.
Hey, time up right there, Pedro. I'll be over there in a minute, player.
Oh, no.
You got to get fucked out. Get out of there, Pedro. Get out of there, Pedro.
Oh my God!
I don't even know if we're gonna be able to show
Why is that
video.
little man working with them big ass horses?
I don't think we're gonna be able to show that video.
Why not?
I don't know, man. I don't know. The certain part that was in, I might have to blur some shit out.
Oh, because it shows a cock.
Yes,
Oh, my-
it shows a cock. Now, this video is exactly why I personally
not ride fair
will
rides.
not ride fair rides or let my kids ride fair rides.
I told my
Keep
girl
in mind-
I don't ride no rides.
Keep in mind, this is a little kid's fair ride. This isn't like a adult one. This is a kid's version of like the Power
I know
Tower.
you've seen that video, that one ride at the fair that fucking dropped all the
Yeah,
way to
well,
the
watch
ground.
this shit.
You got me fucked up. At least they didn't die or anything.
No, it was probably like what, a 20-foot drop, 30-foot drop, but it just it malfunctioned like a motherfucker.
Hell no.
Oh my God, them kids got fucked all the way up, man.
Damn.
That's sad, bro.
Fucking airbag should have went off.
The airbags should have went. I don't think they got
Yes.
airbags on them things, man.
They should.
They probably should. Damn, bro, what happened to my spot? Oh, well. Ooh, okay, we're gonna end this. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break after this picture. But I just had to fucking show you this picture, and hopefully I can open it in a new tab to make it bigger. Let's read this out loud, Christian. I'm not trying to. Now this might get cut out. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody here, but I think the choice of wording was a little wrong.
Plus size athletes.
It says Superfit Hero is the only premium activewear brand designed exclusively for plus size athletes.
The only
And-
athletic thing that they can even come close to doing is getting up out of bed and walking to the toilet.
That's my problem. And that's my problem with this. Is like, I don't have a problem with them that they're big.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. You're showing people that look like they are literally so physically unhealthy that they cannot function in a daily basis.
But this is real?
This is real. This was a real ad on Instagram.
Oh my God.
And this is where I had to screenshot it. And I'm not trying to make fun of the people in the photo, but I'm just trying to make aware that, like, we should not be supporting unhealthy things like this. You should not be promoting the severe unhealthiness of somebody to the point that they are basically look like they're about to be bedridden and just gonna die. Like that, I would not support. So I think this company needs to restructure their ad. But for that,
Hey, there's enough of them motherfuckers out there. They might be able to sell some clothes.
yeah, but for that, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right
Be right back, babies.
Shit, we back.
We back, babies.
And we got another quick video for you coming back from the break before Big Crispy gets into his hilarious story now that it's football season, and I was reminded.
Turn them up. I will fucking turn them up. What? What are you going to do, mate? You got your nose. Let's have to see. You got your fucking nose. Don't get the fucking you touch it. I ain't touching you. Get the fuck off now. I'll knock you in the next week, you cunt. The kids are over there. No, fuck off. You moved over here for a fucking better life.
Is this at the British McDonald's?
Oh! Gives him the Big Mac special.
Oh, God
Laid his
damn.
ass out. That's what happens when you talk shit, man. Don't be talking shit to motherfuckers when you fucked up or whatever's wrong with you, bro.
Damn.
But you shouldn't be doing that shit.
He got that Mac sauce.
You did get that Mac sauce. Oh, fuck. Oh, it is. Anyways, we're gonna get into this funny story of Big Crispies now. So something that happened. This was a couple years ago. Let me think.
2011?
No, not that far back. It was when I was still living in Upper. So, how long has it been since I lived in Upper? That was like 2016. No, 2018, 2019.
Something like that.
Somewhere
So
around there. Yeah, 2018 and 2019. Yeah, about 4 years ago. So, back in that time, on Sundays, NFL Sundays, we would go over to me and Grant, that just recently got married. Congrats.
Congratulations.
And Troy, which was one of his groomsmen, that we used to all get together on Sundays at Troy's house, and we would go to the local Moose or the VFW and play in euchre tournaments until football started, because we'd get done about 1 o'clock when euchre was over. We would go play in euchre tournaments and shit, had a lot of fun. And we would go back to Troy's house, and we would watch football and play the game, which nobody's going to understand the game unless you played the game, which isn't that game. You know, it's very confusing. The name of the game is the game. That's why it's called the game. I just confused myself. Anyways, we used to go back and watch football all the time, and we would always make food, right?
Yeah.
So we would make food, and like everybody would make something or bring something to Sunday football. And we were particularly having I think it was chili or chili or corn, god damn it, chili dogs or something like that, coney dogs.
Corn dogs with the chili.
I was thinking coney. I can't talk. Anyways, we was going to have that shit. And I remember this particular person ate a lot. And it was a certain someone that came over, and he was kind of new to the group. We didn't really like him, but it was kind of one of those things. It's like you just have to deal with somebody, you know what I mean? Because they're there. So like we kind of hung out with him because we felt bad for him. You know, he's that type of person you feel bad for. Yeah. Troy's a really nice guy. Troy's like super religious, and like he befriends everybody. But then he puts himself in situations where he's like, man, why the fuck did I invite this dude over? So this dude's been coming over, you know, every now and then. He just decides to show up. And this dude's nickname, I want to say his name, but I can't. I'm going to have to give him a different nickname, but let's just call him Bibsy. Because it's kind of close to his actual name. Bibsy.
Tipsy?
Big Bibsy.
Bigsby?
No, yeah. We'll say Bigsby. Sure, Bigsby. Which is pretty close. Bigsby. Bigsby, basically, he's kind of a big dude. He's like your classic big old country boy, right? Big old country boy, big beard. Works a dirty fucking job. I think he was working at like Love's as like a tire changer or some shit on semis. And like, he just was an odd dude, you know? He didn't really play euchre with us, but he would come over, drink, and watch football. And this man disappeared for like 30 minutes. And we're like, God damn, where the fuck is Bigsby? You know, like, we ain't seen him in a minute. Like, it's been a minute. We're watching football. We used to bet on FanDuel a lot. So we're like all invested to the game, right? We got Red Zone on. We're watching all the games going on, fucking betting and shit, checking our lines, like, you know, just talking, eating. And this motherfucker just pops back in the room out of nowhere. And like, nobody's seen him. Like, this Troy's wife was, you know, in her bedroom or whatever, coloring or some shit. His son was at work, you know, his other son was fucking, I think, watching the football with us or some shit. And Bigsby comes back in and goes, I gotta leave. We're like, whoa, what do you mean you gotta leave? He goes, I gotta leave. He goes, something came up, I gotta go. And we're like, damn, he must have got called in to work something. All right, see you, Bigsby. You know, nothing of it. We're just continuing to watch football.
You went to check that bathroom, didn't you?
We just continue to watch football. We chilling. And then all of a sudden, like, it's like 30 minutes have gone by since Bigsby left. And Troy's wife goes, Troy! Get in here right now!
This was at his house, or what?
Yes, this was at Troy's house.
Oh, man, he did that? That's messed up.
Troy goes into the bathroom where his wife is standing. As soon as he sees it, he goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "Tyler, Grant, get in here."
Oh my God, it was like that? I wouldn't want anybody to know.
Listen, this dude shit all over the bathroom.
No, he didn't. On the floor?
This shit was on the floor, on the shower curtain, on the back of the toilet, up the wall, on the ceiling. On the fucking ceiling, bro.
How?
On the mirror, on the door, on the other wall, on the fucking light switch, bro. On the fucking rug in the bathroom. He shit in like a 360 fucking pattern, and he left a big pile of shit in the shower.
Bro, what?
Nah, bro, there's a big pile of shit in the shower. Does this remind you of anything?
Yeah. This reminds me of a story I had.
Dude, I'm telling you, this dude literally shit on every crevice of the bathroom, bro. Troy's wife was so pissed off. Troy was like, "Hey, babe, just go back and lay down in the bedroom. I'm going to take care of this."
My God, you'd have to throw out the fucking shower curtain.
He did. He had to throw out
Fuck that motherfucker. Why? There's no reason for that.
There was shit on the toilet.
What did he do? I don't understand how that's possible.
There's shit on the toilet paper. There's shit everywhere.
I can see shit on the toilet seat, but that's it.
No, bro.
Because if you got one of them real shitty shits and you wipe your ass, it might wipe on the toilet seat a little bit.
No,
but you
bro,
clean that up after you're done. You know, I know we all been there.
This dude literally, like, it looks like, you know that meme when, like, there's a meme, but this is what I think happened. I think what he was trying to do is, like, he had a shit so bad, he tried to take off his pants, and as he was taking off his pants, he started squirting shit, and it started squirting everywhere.
That's bad, dude. You got to get to the bathroom way before that, especially at an event where the toilet's open. Damn.
And then the funny thing is, though,
Is he a big guy?
He's a huge guy.
Oh my God, bro.
But you know that meme of where, like, the guy is standing with his, like, legs on the wall and he's, like, holding himself up on the ground, right? And is, like, he's trying to piss in the toilet and he's, like, shitting on the ceiling. That's what it looked like happened all up on the fucking ceiling.
I don't understand.
And there was shit everywhere. And then he literally opened the shower curtain and there was just a fucking huge pile of dookie in the shower. It was like he was shitting and it started spraying everywhere and he panicked and he was turning around and shit's still spraying. So he opens the shower curtain and drops the rest of it in the fucking shower. And then this motherfucker doesn't even attempt to clean it. He didn't even try to clean the bathroom, bro. He just left. Like, I could see him put in a valiant effort trying to actually clean
Rip that
it.
shower curtain down. Yeah, I accidentally grabbed it. Fuck.
Yeah,
My bad.
The fact that he literally shit on everything and just left.
But
acted like nothing happened. That was the worst part.
But if you ever did some shit like that, would you want to face the ridicule?
I would rather them say something.
Hey, listen, man. I had a major accident in this bathroom. Like, I don't want you to see it. So where's the rags in the mock bucket? Because I got some problems going on in here.
Yes.
I'm going to need to run the shower. I'm going to need to do a bunch of shit.
That's exactly what he
I'm going to need the bleach.
That's exactly what he should have done, but he didn't do it.
Listen, nobody needs to come in here. I'm going to fix it. But you might need a new shower curtain.
And the problem is that this motherfucker showed up the next week like nothing happened.
Oh my God.
Showed up back to this man's house, looked his wife and him in the eyes, and acted like nothing ever happened.
Damn, maybe that was normal for him. Shit, he probably does it to all his homies.
Dude, you cannot do that in somebody's bathroom.
Maybe he
and
needs
come
to go-
back.
Is
I
he-
think you just moved to a different state.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
I think he needs to go see a doctor.
I think we should have him on the podcast.
I think he needs to go see a doctor.
Because we never confronted him. We never said anything. Troy was such nice of a guy that he just could not say anything to him. It was that bad.
Maybe he had shit all in his britches and he fucking just handed it out and put it everywhere so he didn't have to sit down in a mush.
That would be gross as fuck.
I don't understand people.
I don't understand people either, but now that you said shit in your britches, that reminds me of somebody else that our lovely friend Troy knows. My lovely friend Troy also has a specific someone that he knows that is like he's on like the Johnny Raw spectrum, but a little bit worse.
Dropping names again,
but a little bit worse. He can drive. This man can drive and shit. Even though
then he must be a little better because our boy can't drive.
Even though he shouldn't be driving, he can drive. And this man likes to have a little bit one too many real drinks.
Real drinks.
This man. This is very common for this man to do, but this man used to shit his pants a lot. Like, I'm talking about shit in his...
Oh, this reminds me about something.
Shit in his drawers, bro. He used to shit in his drawers, and you could tell he shit in his drawers because it smelled so bad. But once again, our good buddy Troy would not say anything and just let this man continue to hang out at his house when he would come over. He didn't come over often, but he came over, and he would do it. In this one particular
shit his britches? What okay, he needs to go see a doctor. At least he wasn't doing it in his bathroom. Damn, at least he was soiling himself.
But he was, challenged in some sort of way.
That's when you bring the diapers out.
In this one day, he had one too many drinks. And he pooped himself, and we knew he pooped himself, and he knew he pooped himself. So he cut it short, right? We're only like at the 3 o'clock games. And we've been back since like 1. And this man shit himself, and he goes, "Hey guys, I'm going to have to leave." And Troy goes, "Hey man, I think you had one too many. I don't think you should be driving." He goes, "No, I'll be fine." This motherfucker goes 15 minutes down the road and ramps his car across the railroad track into a telephone pole.
In some shitty bridges?
And he shit himself, so the fucking fire department had to come get him in some shitty bridges, bro.
The fire department had to come get him in some shitty bridges. He probably got a DUI. God damn.
The fire department had to pull him out of the fucking car with the jaws of life.
They probably gave him a strip search at the jail, and they found some wads of poop coming out.
You know what the funny thing is? He never got charged with anything because he's mentally challenged.
Bro, what the fuck?
And you know what's so funny about it? Is that was the second car he crashed. He crashed his car and totaled it. That's the second car he crashed and totaled.
Sounds like our homie JC. He done totaled a bunch of cars.
And it was his mama's.
He totaled his mama's car in some shitty britches. Jeez.
Oh, fuck, man. It was some great times, man. We had some fun people we used to hang out with. Shit was awesome as fuck. Did you say you had a story about some shitty britches?
So, when I first moved to Ohio, we had this dude, right? And we used to hang out at the church on Friday nights and play basketball. So, there was this dude there. We all knew he had problems, right? So, the place that I work at decided to qualify him as a driver.
Yeah.
So, he covered a motherfucker's route while he was out. And he misdelivered $15,000 worth of product. No, it wasn't $15,000. It was $85,000 worth of product.
What?
$85,000.
How do you misdeliver $85,000 worth of shit?
Could you imagine Johnny Ross driving a truck?
I can imagine somebody else driving a truck that works there pretty close.
Because I had to go help him the other day.
Driving? They still let this motherfucker drive? Yes, he's still driving.
I help him out, right? Man. So he gives me some shit. To deliver, right? And somehow we ended up on the same street, and I seen him pop out his car, bro. He's looking at the shit he's delivering. He's literally steps out. Out. Of all, we're in Grandview, right? So he goes around the side, fucking clips this big ass branch. You hear boom. I'm like, God, bro, like you ain't see that big ass fucking branch there? And he pops out the side, and he's sitting there looking at this shit, walking across. I fucking died. I saw this shit before I heard the story. Because I was talking to a homie. He goes, oh, I know that dude. Heard he misdelivered $85,000. Because what happens, okay, so the way it works is he covered somebody's route.
Yeah.
So he misdelivers it, right? All that shit's done. The real driver's got to do a driver follow-up. Say if somebody says, oh, I didn't get my shit, they got to go to that house and be like, oh, well, did you get your stuff? What happened? Blah, blah, blah. He said he had to do 3 or 4 trains.
What? 34?
No, 3 or 4 blocks.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. If you deliver me a package and that motherfucker steps out of the truck, I'm calling you motherfucking ass.
I swear to God, bro, if you would have seen this shit, you would have fucking died.
If this dude handed me somebody else's package and then fucking went on his way, I would literally call that place up and be like, bro, this guy should not be driving.
I know.
That's fucked up. Kind of like this old lady, Christian. She's a little bit fucked up. But she's running for office down in Utah, and I figured this video was kind of funny. And I just wanted to let some people enjoy it as much as I do.
Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot for the Senate this year. My name is Linda Paulson, Republican and awesome. Love God and family and the Constitution. I tried to get another conservative to run. Nobody could do it, so I'm getting it done. I'm pro-religious freedom, pro-life, pro-police, the right to bear arms and the right to free speech. I want less government control and regulation, want to stop and expose all political corruption with integrity, morality, accountability. Government programs should lead to self-sufficiency and support traditional family as the fundamental unit of society. But in schools, they're pushing for new beliefs. And just to clarify this, because there's some who can't define this, as a female adult, I know what a woman is.
Oh my God.
I love this country. It's a blessing to be free, but freedom comes with responsibility. The Constitution needs to be protected, not changed or disregarded, but resurrected. If you share my values, if you like what I stand for, then give me your vote on the 8th of November. District 12 needs a choice. Let me be your voice, Linda Paulson. Linda Paulson for Senate.
Oh, when was it? Is this
what do you think about Linda Paulson?
Linda Paulson can spit better than a lot of motherfuckers we know.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I said, damn, Linda Paulson should have herself a little YouTube
Send this shit
channel.
to Johnny Ross. Say Linda Paulson can spit 10 times better than you.
Oh, shit. I think you would be mad about that, bro. I think you would be bad.
Linda Paulson might get elected off that joint.
Oh, I don't think you can see this from here. Oh, this sucks. Oh, my God. Hold up. Let me try.
World where most of the people that I see have
I don't know if
that
you
are
can...
longer than me, and
At least you got some.
I live in a world where most of the people that
these people are trying
I
to
see
date, and if you can see,
arms that are longer.
Obviously, I'm going to blow it up for the people on screen, but this dude's got like little
I live
nubs,
in a world where
and that girl has 0 arms. It's like It's like a.
She said at least you got something.
Yeah, because look, it's like it's disabled people dating. I don't know, like I don't understand why I find this stuff. But look, this motherfucker's in a wheelchair. This motherfucker's in a wheelchair. This motherfucker's in a wheelchair. And these two motherfuckers got no arms, bro. No arms. Ain't that shit wild? Who is that? Oh, what do you say?
This is a motherfucker that's about to be on the podcast. He said, HPD can eat me. You owe me 30 racks.
Damn, what did they do?
Because he was doing some shit. I don't want to tell the whole story, but they raided his house and stole 30 racks.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That really happened?
Yeah, it really happened.
Damn. This is going to be hard to see, too, but the people can see it at a clearer view. And I hope it does.
Man, brings it one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break.
Can you see what I'm seeing right now?
Yes, what the fuck?
Everything you say to me brings it one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break.
Look at that.
Oh,
wow. Has he got fake titties on?
It's got fake.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize the video was going to be that short, or else it would have been funnier. But
I'll never get that drunk again. I'm in so much trouble. That sounds like me.
This is what happens when you drink a little too much. Where's the fucking play button? I can't see.
Every time there's a foul, the rapper...
Okay, here.
Last time my friends were over, we were all sitting here watching a movie. You came downstairs completely nude, covered head to toe in salsa, and screamed, "Who wants huevos rancheros now, bitches?"
That sounds like Bert. Sounds like something Bert would say.
Huevos rancheros now, bitches. Oh my god, that shit cracks me up. But yeah, like, what would you do? Do you think you could get yourself in some shit like that?
No, I wouldn't do some shit like that.
You don't think?
But I did have a dream recently where I got arrested because I just walked outside completely naked.
Did you really?
Yes.
Kind of almost as naked as this girl was with her professor.
Over the summer, I met up with like a sugar daddy. So his plan was to pay me $10K for peeing on his face. And I peed on his face, I got the $10K, and then I came home and I like blocked him, haven't talked to him since. 2 months later, I walk into class, first day of school, first class, he's my professor. Wait. Over the summer, I met up with like a sugar daddy.
Damn.
What would you do if he was in that situation?
Bro, them professors are fucking freaks. I had a criminology professor tell me she was dating a girl, but she loved dick.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
That is some shit, bro.
PhD type shit. Really educated, and she loved it.
Damn, bro. At least she was honest about it.
Hey, because I think some motherfuckers was hollering.
Who do you think was hollered?
I hollered at a TA once.
Shit, I would too.
She's my professor, and she let me hit it.
Shit. Kind of like this bullshit. This is why you shouldn't have kids. I should never got that costume. And it's fucking 7:52, and this little dude's fucking just running back and forth, and his daddy's...
Oh, you know what time it is?
Dude, I feel like when I have kids, it's gonna be like that, bro.
That's exactly
what it's like. They're probably gonna be so ADHD, just like me.
That's what it's like nowadays, man. Like,
you know what time it is?
Like Lily, bro, it's so fucking bad sometimes. Because this bitch just will, like, fucking be up at fucking the crack ass of dawn, man.
That's how little kids are. That's how I was.
I know, but it's like, it's fucking bad. Can't be that wild, man.
What else we got on the docket?
Topic-wise?
No, video-wise.
Video-wise, oh, okay, so me and you are both big friends of Ralphie May, right?
Yeah.
And there was a recent video that I stumbled across, 2 of them here on this podcast. Yeah. But I wanted to play this first one because it's funny, and my coworker seen Ralphie May for the first time. I posted a video on Facebook, and I added some recent people, and it was a lot of the first time a lot of these people seen Ralphie May.
We need to start posting
and
him.
They were dying about it. So I just
he's old news. Nobody knows about him, especially young people.
True.
We need to start posting him.
That's what big dicks will do, and they fuck pussies up. Girls, you all went to high school with a girl who had a cute little paper cut pussy. Little paper cut joiner, but yay big. Wasn't even full grown yet. Needed to be watered and left out in the sun to blossom like a lily. Then she goes to university and 3 rap concerts, and that pussy looks like a washed wallet. All beat to shit. Looks like an 18-wheeler tire all blown the fuck out. And that's what big dicks will do.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know, bro.
You think that's true?
I don't think that's true. They pretty much said that it's scientifically not. Like remember when we had, like, I kind of thought about this. Remember when we had what's his name on? We left his name out. He was out of the camera.
Oh, yeah.
When he said he was with that girl and he went back and fucked her and he could tell another dick was in there.
Yeah.
I kind of want to, like, I want to know if that's real or not. Because, like, I've never...
So you want your girl to fuck somebody else?
No. I just wonder, like...
If that's true?
I just wonder if it's true.
I think you would know. I mean, if your girl used a toy, like, in a short period before she fucked you, I think you could probably tell then, too, if he's talking about, like, a regular dick. Shit.
Or maybe he could just tell. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you got to do some more product testing there, Kristen.
I don't know. I just don't ever want to have to go through that, obviously. But, like, maybe it's true. Have you ever had, like, could you tell? Because you've been cheated on.
What the fuck? I mean, yeah, I've been cheated on, but I don't know if I don't think I ever fucked on the same day I got cheated on. You know what I mean?
I don't think it was on the same day. I think he said he could tell another dick had been in it.
Maybe. I mean, like, I don't really know, man. I couldn't tell you. Just because it was a long time ago, and I don't really know what I was trying to think. Like, there was definitely times where, like, you could tell when you was performing a lot better that, you know, like, when things were going good, like, shit gets looser that way, you know? When you start really beating that shit up, sometimes the shit gets loose because it's enjoyable. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker, am I having a conversation with myself or you, motherfucker? Jeez.
No,
you know what I'm talking about.
I know
like,
what you're saying.
When a woman gets pleasure, right, her vagina loosens up. So is he sure that that's just not what he was feeling? Because you can definitely feel the difference when that's happening.
Well, obviously he was right. So
I mean, true, he was right, but
or maybe it was all mental.
I don't know. Maybe. Kind of like this one last video, and then we're gonna take a quick commercial break to swap out the camera batteries. We're kind of running on a shitty time frame, and then we'll be back.
Empty.
So. This is another thing about having kids. That's why you shouldn't have them.
Yeah, I don't think you should never do that again. I thought you was going to walk down the top steps. That was crazy. Don't let that cape boost your head up no more.
For the viewers that ain't watching.
Yeah, I don't think you should never do that again.
I feel like that's
I thought you was going to walk
that's
down
some
the
shit
top
little
steps.
boys
That
be
was
doing.
crazy.
Yeah, and he just jumped from the top of the stairs like he was fucking Batman, man. Fucking busted his shit up. I'm surprised he didn't get fucked up. All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and then get back to this lovely diss. And this is kind of the inspiration of why I want to make a diss track on somebody else right now.
All right, shit.
We'll be right back,
baby.
And we back.
We back, and we better than ever.
And getting on back to what I was talking about wanting to rap against a certain someone. I need a battle rap. I don't even need a battle rap. Like, I just need to make a diss track on this person. Because he recently said some shit that really pissed me and you off.
Yeah.
And he be talking shit online with what he's been doing lately and what he's been saying. And I feel like somebody just needs to check the motherfucker a little bit.
I think what you need to do
I think I could spit a diss track.
I think you need to do it indirectly.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to say his... I think I'm going to...
Don't say his name, because it'll make more bullshit than what it's worth. I'm telling you, just don't.
You think it's gonna make? You think?
Yes, I know it will. I know it will.
But if it's all in fun, if I'm like, I'm just messing with you,
it doesn't matter. The family will be involved. You'll be getting blown up.
I ain't gonna get family. What do you mean family gonna be involved?
And you say a motherfucker's name so much, they might try to sue you and shit.
Bro, they ain't gonna sue nothing. You can't sue somebody for some words you fucking said. I'm not saying his physical real name. I'm saying
it's a diss track. Isn't that defamation on somebody's character?
No. And it's, first off, it's not defamation. Second off, it's fucking using a context name so nobody knows who it is unless you know who it is. Anyways.
Hey, fuck you, Jay Dookie.
Let me get this out the way so there's no contradiction. Fuck her and everybody in this competition. I'm taking all the names. Plus, this is Hollywood. It's only right I step on fake stars on my walk to fame. I came up, but you don't know what I've been through. Said they needed a body. I'm so sorry they sent you. Can't believe it's what they turning me into. Put me up against a Barbie like they don't already know what I can do. Please, killing a chick? Really, that's not me. Calling the names like a bitch? Really, that's not G. But watch your mouth. Talk is cheap, baby. That's not free. I have my girl turn beans to a black-eyed pea. For real. Before it started, there was something that she did confess. She said your man's a battle rapper and he's like the best. Then she FaceTimed him for bars soon as the cast left. Oops, didn't mean to spill the beans like a bad chef. So go ahead and spit your bars all hype. Cause you gon' have to FaceTime behind bars all night. 2 on 1, no, that's not alright. Hold up, I'm Puerto Rican. I've been eating bean my whole life. What's up? You got skills and you lacking a spot. Your flat lines only show me what you missing is heart. I've been through too many wars. You don't know about the scars. When I say I'm leaving the head, I need her head in the jar. Let me get this out.
What do you think about that little spit?
I think he killed her.
So I didn't know this show existed, but this is a rap battle show that was on Netflix. And it's literally like 2 years old.
I think I did see a show a couple of years ago where they battle rap, but I never really watched it.
Dude, that shit was fire, bro. I can't even lie. Like, I was kind of hyped when I saw that video.
Yeah.
And I just figured it had to be like shared with. Now, this video, on the other hand, this is a video that stems from kind of like our name, you know? It's kind of basically our orientation, and this man is he's getting played a little bit by his girlfriend, or he's just that dumb.
Last time my friends were over.
Shit.
All this money my girlfriend made just from selling fans.
Only.
That's it. Only fans. That's all she's...
No, only fans.
That's it. All she sold was fans, and she made this much money. All this money my girlfriend made just from...
You think this ever happens to any motherfuckers?
Bro, you gotta be living under a fucking rock to not know what OnlyFans is.
That is true. You do have to.
What is this about Ralphie May eating ass?
No. This is our man Ralphie May here. Basically talking about hairy pussy, and I thought it was pretty funny because I don't know about you, but I've been in this situation before.
Yeah, me too.
I won't eat a hairy pussy. Fuck that. I did my time, motherfucker, in the 80s. Nuh-uh, no more. You remember you ate pussy in the 80s? Okay, yeah, that was a scary undertaking, wasn't it? You remember getting down there, pulling them britches down, and that fucking Wookiee was looking back at you? You remember, brother? That Journey was playing in the background, you know? I seen her in a hotel room. Cheap perfume. And you're looking at this fucking Wookiee, and it's looking back at you, and you're like...
He's a big son of a bitch.
Remember blowing on it, fellas, to try and find a seam?
Oh my god.
I won't eat it.
You never had that problem?
Yes, it's nasty.
It's
but
nasty.
Not
so
very
you you do not prefer a hairy vagina.
No,
That's basically what you're saying.
I don't think I could do it.
I don't think I could either. I mean, I've done it, but I hate it, dude. Okay, here's a funny story. Oh, this is a good time. I'm going to talk about this. The first time, I can't say this was not the first time I was sexually active with an African American girl.
Yeah.
Basically, there was this African American girl. Her name was like, goddamn, it was something like LaQuisha or some shit like that.
Don't be making shit up.
I'm not making shit up, bro. I swear to God, that was her name. It was something like that. Something LaQuisha. I don't think it was LaQuisha. I think it was like something weird, bro. It was really weird. I have to look her up on Facebook. And I was working. This is when I was working security at Kroger's. This was like when you first went off to college.
Okay.
So this was like shortly after you left college for college, and like we kind of when we kind of like fell out, when we just didn't talk. And me and Hannah weren't basically together.
Okay.
We weren't together at this time. This was like right after she cheated the last time, and I basically kicked her out. Well, she was getting kicked out, and we were basically waiting on her to move out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was working. It was basically like a second or third shift. Yeah, second shift. And we were getting out at like 2:00 in the morning, and this girl told me a story. I was working as security. I was talking about. I was LPing for Kroger, and this girl told me a story about on her walk home the other night. Like she almost got fucking grabbed by some dude, and she had a pepper spray him or some shit.
Oh,
so I was
shit.
like, damn, like that's not safe. Blah blah. I was like, you ain't got a car? And she's like, nah. And she's like, I'm like, damn, I'm sorry. I was like, you ain't got a ride either. And she's like, nope.
Hop up
And I
in
was
the
like,
crispy cruiser.
I said, I have to go that way anyways. She lived right over there by Goodale Park. I was like,
Grandview.
I have to go that way anyways to fucking go home to get on the highway. So if you want me to, I can just drop you off. So I take her, we're talking in the car and shit. I drop her off the first time. She invites me inside. I said, oh, no, like, I would love to come inside, but, like, I just got some shit I got to do at home. Like, maybe next time, you know what I mean? She's like, okay, cool. Like, we can just smoke or some shit. And I'm like, cool, that sounds good to me. Like, I'm down. And then I fucking, take her home. I think it was like 2 or 3 more times I took her home. Where, like, she just didn't invite me inside. Like, it was just kind of one of those awkward things. Like, we were just talking shit. Nothing really came of it. And then I was like taking her home one night and she was like, oh, you want to come in? Like, to smoke or something like we said we were going to do. And I was like, oh yeah, shit. Like I'm down. I didn't realize the house she lived in was like one of those fucking apartment houses, kind of like yours, where you have a bunch of houses, but they weren't fucking like apartments. They were like bedrooms. So I walk into this girl's, what I think is going to be her apartment. And she goes, oh, yeah, these are a bunch of other people's houses or rooms or whatever. She goes, we're just going to mine.
Was it a
And I'm
halfway
like,
house?
No. But they had, like, bathroom. They had, like, a public bathroom, but everybody had their own room. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm thinking her room's going to be big. She opens the door, bro, and I'm not shitting you. This room is, like, cut this room in half. That's how big her room is.
Oh, my God.
And
She's
I was
living
like,
in the closet?
bro, she had like a twin bed, maybe a twin bed.
You have a TV?
What's the size under a queen? Is that twin?
A full? Wait.
Is it full or twin?
I think a full is a bigger twin. Twin is the smallest.
Okay, so it must be a full. She had like a full bed and like basically a lane on the right side and a lane on the left side that you could kind of squeeze, like, shimmy into. And then, like, her dresser and stuff was kind of up front. She had some shit there. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, she really got no furniture. Like, it's just this bed. And she like, oh, you can have a seat, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, cool, chill. Like, fuck it.
Well, it's the only place to sit.
Yeah, so
on
I'm
your
like,
bed,
I'm
baby.
like sitting on the bed, I'm just chilling. She's like, she's breaking out her shit, you know what I mean? Like, getting out of her drawer or something. And I'm thinking, like, okay, this bitch gonna come sit next to me. This bitch just comes up and sits down in my lap.
Oh,
and I'm just
shit.
like,
oh, Big Crispy's in it now.
So, like, we smoke, we just kind of chilling, talking and shit like that. And, like, she's like, you want to cuddle? And I'm like, shit.
Did she have a TV?
She did not have a TV.
Oh, man. Did she pull up the phone?
She was an avid book reader. But we were just cuddling, you know what I mean? So, like, we cuddle up, we're doing
Big
like
girl?
No. She was like, she was really short. She was under 5 foot.
Oh, shit.
So she was like, she literally like came up to here to me.
Damn.
So that's like what? Like fucking 4'9"? 4'9", 4'8", something like that. She was pretty short. And like skinny, but like big hips and a big butt. I'm not gonna lie, big hips and a big butt, but like, skinny, like the perfect hourglass kind of figure type shit. And like it was a fucking good ass time. You know what I mean? Like, listen to this. We was cuddling, whatever, you know what I mean? It's a good time, we're in the dark and we're kind of just talking or something, and then the classic shit happens. She flips around, and then we started like making out, and like I can't even say anything about it because it sounds fucked up if I say something about it. So I'm just not gonna say anything about it. But shit's happening or whatever. things are kind of moving on, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. I start, reaching my hand down and doing the thing. And like, you know how you in the moment, you kind of really don't like understand, like you don't like understand everything. You're just doing your thing, you know what I mean? And you're not really focusing on what you're feeling. No, you're not focusing on what you're feeling, right? So like, yeah, I'm there and boom, I'm like, shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. This was a real tiny one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was like weirdly little. You know what I mean? Like weirdly little.
What's weirdly little?
Like a weirdly little pussy.
What? Okay.
It's just a part of the context of the story. So for some reason, I was like, bro, like this bitch is just like super, tight and like super fucking small. And I'm not there yet though, but that's when I'm assessing with my fingers. And like, so one thing leads to another, right? And I'm going to go down on her. And as I'm like, pulling fucking pants off and shit like that, and I'm bringing my head down, I meet my forehead with
a bush.
The best way to describe it is, those green bristle pads they use washing dishes?
Oh my, what?
I fucking scraped my forehead so bad on this thing that it scratched my forehead to where it was like, when you get those scratches where it's like, it's not a physical cut, but you're like, it's bleeding under the skin.
Damn.
It was like that bad that my forehead was bloody from the bush, bro.
Oh my, what?
It was that thick and that rough, man.
Damn.
And it's like, that was, I think, like, and I'm not saying that it's wrong or it's bad.
That's all natural.
I don't care, but that's a typical, like, that's one thing that is a little bit weird about, I wouldn't say weird, I can't say that because that's rude. But basically, this was one thing I did not realize, because the other people I was been with have always been, like, clean shaven, that were of that ascent, like, of that race. And, like, it was one of those things where it was, I did not realize that is how rough their hair just is sometimes, you know what I mean? You don't understand it until you get up close and personal. And I toughed it out. I grind my fucking forehead. You ever, like, wear a sweatband in basketball and then, like, you wearing the thing all day, you're playing basketball for 4 to 6 hours, and you take that shit off your forehead and your forehead's, like, burning and itchy and shit? You know what I'm talking about? When you got them forehead itches? That's what it felt like. I toughed through it, though, and I got the job done, and then, I did my thing, and then I cuddled for a little bit longer till the bitch fell asleep, and then I left, and then it happened about 30 more times, and then my baby mama ruined that for me, so,
Damn, your baby mama ruined a lot of shit.
Cheers to Lanika? Oh, I think that's what it was. Lanika? Yeah, I think it was Lanika. Cheers to Lanika, man. She's in New York. She's a fucking clothing designer now. And I kind of fucking regret fucking that one up because, damn, she was fucking awesome.
Damn, you could have been reading books with her, you motherfucker.
I don't like books, but I wouldn't mind living in New York.
Hell yeah.
Dating a fucking fashionista or whatever the fuck they're called.
Well, fuck, I was about to move to South Carolina before we fucking started this podcast.
That's true. You was, which I was surprised.
I wasn't.
Why?
Because I love it there. It's nice.
But now you're stuck here for a little bit longer until we gain enough money to go somewhere else.
Yep.
Just kind of like the skating. This is a fun little skating video that's come up. This would suck. This is why I do not skate, personally.
Yeah, but we love skating. Damn.
Did you see that motherfucker hit his head? I know it's small.
Oh! Yes. Oh. God damn.
That shit looks like that fucking hurt, man.
Ugh.
That fucking hurt. This I'm playing because I just want everybody to be aware, like, you legit, like, you don't know what's going on until you fucking see some shit like this. This is why we gotta fucking, hope this war in Ukraine has to end, because this shit's kind of fucked up, bro.
Yep.
This shit's kind of fucked up. For people not understanding, we're going to explain to you if you're not watching the video. It's basically a soldier. He is laying down currently in, it looks like a wooded type area.
Or a bunker type deal.
There's dirt. And he's from the Ukraine army. And just watch the expression on his face and listen to the noise you have to hear.
выхода не видно, но летит где-то над нами.
How close do you think that came to hitting him? Like, if you look at this had to have been close as fuck.
Pretty close.
And just the sound of that. Do you think you could ever go through something like that?
Probably not. I mean, that's why I chose not to go to the military.
Right, but like if you fucking were in, like if you got drafted, because that's one thing I thought too. What would happen if we got drafted? I personally don't think I would get drafted because of having like a kid and shit like that. I think that like helps. They take single people over people that are married with or like have children and shit. But if I did get drafted, I think I would have to try to find a way out of it. I'd fail that. You know that test they do? I'll fail it. I'll fuck it up.
Physical, yeah, you probably fail it. I don't know, shit. I might be able to fail for dependency on ADHD medication once I get my prescription.
Could you, but like, here's my thing though. Could you personally kill somebody in a war setting if you had to?
I think I could.
You think you could?
Yes.
That's what I said too. Because I told people, I was like, I could kill somebody if it came down to it, but I wouldn't be happy I'm doing it.
It'd be hard after the first one, but after that one, that's what Dennis said. He said it's hard.
Damn, bro, he killed some people.
He was in Desert Storm, yes.
I didn't know that. Jesus,
he told us about it. Yeah, he said it's hard after the first one, but after that, you get used to it.
Well, that's kind of fucked up, bro. We're gonna end on a light-hearted fucking video, and then we're gonna wrap it up here with some closing statements. But this is just what happens to Big Chris sometimes when he smokes a little bit too much. And I know Christian can attest to this too. Sometimes you make dumb decisions. Do dumb things. Said I'm not smoking no more.
Oh my God!
Now
What
you can go to the whip now.
What a dumbass!
I know, man.
Jesus
I have definitely done something similar to this.
Yeah, me too.
In some sort of way when I've smoked too much.
Yeah,
just make a simple task way harder than it needs.
Way harder.
And I figured that was a good video to end on. I mean, it was kind of a crazy episode with all this shit. You have any more closing statements or arguments?
I mean, it's been a pretty clean episode with video reactions. We're going to get back to doing this shit every week. We've been slacking lately, and it's not all right.
Sure.
So,
and we'll definitely have our fucking shit back together. We're going to get more questions and stuff going. We're going to talk to the people more, know what the people want. Put some posts out on social media.
Maybe we'll head back to Slapstick Comedy Studio here soon and do another podcast.
That is true, and we'll get back with the people, and we'll have a better episode, get some more guests on. We need to schedule some shit like that now that summer's kind of over.
And the studio.
And shit's kind of freeing up, yep.
And the studio's coming along. We're about to have a music studio in here, too. So be looking out for the No AC OnlyFans exclusive projects. You're going to be looking at a C-Climb project here soon.
Shit, you know what it is. Plus, like I said, we're hopefully get some more guests on. We're building the new table. So we're going to have a more permanent table set up instead of this piece of shit foldable table that you're seeing before you. And you know what I mean? We're just going to wrap it up on that side and get into Song of the Day, Christian.
Song of the Day, baby.
What is that?
It's off Nav's new album. What the hell is it called? I can't even remember what the fuck it's called.
God damn, Christian. Check the description for the song.
Check the description. It's off Nav's new album. I can't remember
because I don't know
which one I picked.
But you know what? We love you. We
it's called Headshot. It's called Headshot, I think.
Something like that. We love you, though, and we miss you. And we can't wait to see you again next week, and hopefully bigger things coming. We do have that video. Now that I have recovered all the footage, I believe, of the skit that got lost, I can finally release that video. Because all that footage did get kind of fucked up when I built my new PC somehow. I went to use the USB flash drive. Could have been an older version of USB, and it fried it, and it kind of fried the memory card. And I had to do a data recovery on all that and reformat everything. But I got the footage back. We should be good to go. I'm going to release that. I'm going to release some of the older vlogs that we've had sitting around that we haven't gotten to. We haven't used that channel in a little bit. And look out for some more content coming that way. Once again, leave comments what you want to see. And we'll catch you right back here again next Friday.
Good night, babies.